Hey everyone, welcome to this video. Today I'll be showing you how to acquire clients for your automation agency. So just stick around and you'll learn a lot. So this is what we're going to be covering today. First of all, introduction to client acquisition for automation agencies. You'll learn LinkedIn strategies, how to use Instagram, X, cold calling, and cold email strategies. And at the end of it, I'll analyze and optimize your client acquisition strategies. First of all, it's client acquisition for automation agencies, introduction. So firstly, you want to define your client's pain when understanding your target audience. So to win over your clients, you need to really get what makes them tick. Dive into their struggles like inefficiency or missed opportunities and find out how your automation solutions can make their lives easier and their businesses better. It's all about solving their pain. Um, Understanding your client profile is all about pinpointing who can benefit most from your services. Think about the industry, size, pain points, and goals. This helps you tailor your outreach and connection with potential clients genuinely. Lastly, market research techniques. So, when diving into market research, consider surveys, interviews, and social media insights. These tools can help you understand potential clients' needs and preferences, making it easier to tailor your services and connect authentically. Happy researching. Good luck. So, what is the importance of multi-channel approach? So, there are two importance or two things we're going to look at. First of all, what's the benefits of diverse platforms? Using a diverse range of platforms for client acquisition is key. It lets you connect with different audiences, boosts your visibility, and keeps your strategies fresh. Plus, you can find where your ideal clients hang out and tailor your approach to snag their attention. So obviously, you want to use a different approach, multi-channel approach, because you want to find out where your clients are, and obviously, where your clients are is where you need to channel your efforts. So, how to choose the right mix? When it comes to client acquisition for your automation agency, mixing channels is key. Think about what platforms your target audience, target clients use most. Experiment with social media, email marketing, and networking events to find the right vibe that resonates with potential clients. If your clients are the type of people that spend time on LinkedIn, go there. If they spend time on Instagram, X, be there, because you obviously want to put yourself in front of their face so they can see who you are and what you offer. Next, we're going to focus on LinkedIn strategies for client acquisition. So the first thing you need to do is craft a perfect headline. Your LinkedIn headline is like a digital business card. Use it to showcase your unique value and what you do. Include keywords that describe your services and aim for a friendly tone that invites potential clients to connect. Keep it concise and engaging. Next, you want to write an engaging summary. Craft a summary that showcases your personality and expertise. Use a storytelling approach to highlight your journey and what you offer. Keep it concise, relatable, and engaging. Make sure it resonates with your target clients. Stories matter a lot in any kind of advertising or marketing. You want to make sure that you're trying to tell a story so that your clients will feel compelled and convinced at what you offer. After that, you want to showcase your services by creating engaging posts that highlight your automation solutions. Use case studies and testimonials to demonstrate success. And don't forget eye-catching visuals. This way, potential clients can easily see the value you bring to the table. Networking and engagements. So this is how you're gonna get in contact with people, whether it be your clients or others in the same niche as you are. So you want to join relevant groups on LinkedIn. Is joining relevant groups on LinkedIn is a game changer for client acquisition. It boosts the visibility and connects you with potential clients, engaging in discussions, sharing insights, and showcasing your expertise. Just be yourself and build genuine relationships. People are more likely to reach out when they see you as a helpful resource. You don't want to look like a needy person. You want to look like someone who's just there to offer help to people because people need help. And if you're just there with the mindset of I want to sell something, you won't sell anything. But if you're there with the mindset of I want to help people, then you will sell a lot. Engaging with existing connections, engage with your current connections like by liking, commenting, and sharing their posts. A simple, great insight or a relatable question can reignite conversations. Don't hesitate to reach out directly. A personalized message can lead to collaborations and new client opportunities. Sending connection requests. When sending a connection request on LinkedIn, personalize your message. Mention a mutual interest or connection to break the ice. Keep it friendly and casual. Nobody likes a robotic approach. This way, you boost your chances of starting meaningful conversations that lead to potential clients. Next up is how do we use Instagram for our automation agency? This is a part that a lot of people tend to leave out, and it could leave you with less money and less profit than you could actually be getting. So, how do you create a good Instagram profile that attracts the right clients and not just any clients? So, your Instagram profile is like your digital footprint. Keep your visuals cohesive with a consistent color scheme and fonts. Make sure your bio reflects your brand's vibe and includes key services. This makes you instantly recognizable and attracts the right clients. Obviously, this is part of branding. You want to make sure that everything looks consistent. People know, okay, when they see this posts or picture, they know, okay, it's from this company, it's from this agency, it's from you. And like they're instantly attracted because they know, yes, this is what I'm looking for. Because if you're constantly changing between different design schemes, then people are like, okay, who is this? Who is this new person? We don't know who you are. And you will lose clients through that. After that, you want to craft a compelling bio. Your Instagram bio is your first impression. Keep it concise, highlight your unique value, and include a call to action. Like, for example, book a free 45-minute meeting or get in touch with me. Add emojis for flair and make sure it reflects your agency's vibe. Show off what makes you stand out. Using highlights effectively. Using highlights effectively can on Instagram can showcase your agency's services, success stories, and testimonials. Organize them by themes like client wins and tips and tricks to keep visitors engaged and informed. This way, you're making it easy for potential clients to see your expertise at a glance. Content strategies for engagement. First, types of content to share. When posting on Instagram for your automation agency, mix it up. Share behind the scenes looks, client success stories, tips and automation tools, and fun memes. Engaging visuals and relatable content can keep your audience hooked and engaged and encourage them to reach out. It doesn't always have to be formal and all businessy. You can have something that's informal, that's funny, because some people just want to follow a certain account because of the humor. If you're the type of person who has good humor that triggers your client audience or whatever, then obviously they're gonna recommend you to more people, whether it be for business related things or just for the humor. And who knows, they might send it to someone just for the humor, and the person ends up connecting with you. Utilizing Instagram stories. Instagram stories are a fabulous way to connect with your audience. Use them to share behind the scenes peaks, Q&A sessions, and quick tips. Keep it fun and interactive. Polls and quizzes can boost engagement and make followers feel included in your journey. Engaging with your audience. Engaging with your audience on Instagram is all about sparking conversations. Post interactive content like polls, questions, and quizzes. Respond promptly to comments and DMs and share user generated content to make your followers feel valued. Remember, it's all about building relationships. You're not always trying to sell a service, you're trying to build relationships. Make sure people feel comfortable with you, make sure they feel like they're getting help from you and not just being sold a service. Next is X, formerly Twitter. Profile optimization tips. Make sure your X profile is top notch. Use a clear profile picture and a catchy bio that highlights what you do. Pin an engaging tweet showcasing your services, and don't forget to link your website to drive traffic. Simple tweaks can make a big difference. Crafting your bio and pin tweet. Your bio is your first impression. Make it punchy and professional. Use keywords that showcase your expertise. For pinned tweet, highlight a key service or achievement. Keep it engaging. Think of it as your top sales pitch that always stays fresh. And then after that, you want to establish your brand voice on X. Think of it as chatting with a friend. Use casual language, share your personality, and sprinkle in some humor. This makes you more approachable, fostering connections and trust with potential clients. Building a following. Strategies for gaining followers. To build your following on X, engage actively, tweet regularly, respond to comments, and share valuable insights. Use hashtags wisely to reach a broader audience. Collaborate with influencers and run fun polls or contests. Consistency is key to show up and be yourself. After that, you want to engage with influencers. Connecting with influencers on X can supercharge your agency's visibility. Start by engaging with their posts, comments, retweet, and share insights. Build genuine relationships and don't hesitate to collaborate. It's all about creating a vibe where both parties benefit and grow together. Participating in relevant conversations on X is a game changer. Share insights, ask questions, and respond to others. It's not just about your content. Engage genuinely with what's trending. That way, you build a community that's excited about what you do. The fifth thing we're going to go through today is cold calling techniques. Cold calling is obviously very important. Some people are naturally good at sales. Some people need to learn these tips and tricks, and it's something that both pros and beginners can go through. So make sure to stick around. First, you want to research your prospects. Before you pick up the phone, do a little homework. Look into your prospects' business, their pain points and needs. A bit of research makes your pitch personal, showing them you're not just another salesperson, but someone who genuinely wants to help. Um, you don't want to call someone and the receptionist, obviously, and say, "Can I speak to the head of operations?" You want to say, "Hey, I'm not sure if you're the right person to speak to, but is it fine if I can speak to John Barry?" And then they'll be like, "All right, okay, I'll forward you to John Barry." But obviously, there are some cases whereby the company is so small or they're not very active online, and you just can't find who the head of operations is, their name, or whatever. Then, obviously, in that case, you can say the head of operations or the head of blah blah blah. After that, you want to make sure your script is good. To nail your cold call, create a script that feels like a chat. Start with a warm greeting, identify their pain points, and offer your solution. Keep it simple and relatable. No one wants to hear a robotic sales pitch like, "Hey, this is XYZ from XYZ company. I want to offer you ABCD." No, before you're even done speaking, they're gonna cut the call. They're not interested. They've heard that 1,000 times. So make sure yours is unique, it's compelling, and it makes your clients wonder, okay, maybe I'm interested in this. Lastly, to nail your cold calls, timing is everything. Identify when your prospects are most likely free. Early mornings or late afternoons often work best. Experiment a bit and track your results to find that sweet spot for each target. Happy calling. Techniques for successful cold calls. Building rapport quickly. To build rapport quickly during cold calls, start with a warm greeting and use the prospect's name. Personalization is everything. You want to make sure that you use their name, maybe their position, or basically something that will make them feel warm. Because obviously it's a cold call, and you want to warm things up. You want to make your clients feel safe. Um, Show genuine interest in their needs by asking open-ended questions. Keep the conversation light and friendly, making it easy for them to connect with you. Don't be that super formal guy. Be cool, be informal if need be. On the call, make sure to ask questions, because when you ask questions, you can make your clients say yes, 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 yes. And when there's usually a sweet spot. When there's that sweet spot, you can pounce on them. You can say, all right, fine. Since you agreed to all of these things that I've asked you, wouldn't it be a good idea if we do blah, blah, blah? And then you can proceed from that point onwards. Handling objections. Handling objections is all about staying calm and positive. Listen to the client's concerns, empathize with them, and then offer solutions. You want to turn their no into a let's talk more by showing how your service solves their specific pain points. Then after that, you want to close your deals. When closing a cold call, always ask open-ended questions to engage the prospect. Tailor your pitch based on their feedback and express genuine curiosity about their needs. Don't rush. Instead, guide the conversation smoothly towards a towards a commitment or next step. A commitment could be, let's have a 45-minute meeting. Let's have a meeting with your team. Um, you could A question for closing a cold call could be, would it be a bad idea if we met at McDonald's for a quick meeting on how we can do blah blah blah? Or would it be a bad idea if I were to send you the quotes on our service? These are like very good techniques that you can use to close cold calls, because you don't just want to leave it like dry. They're just there. You want to make sure that everything goes smoothly, because your clients do not want to be receiving calls from you. They do not want um, people trying to sell them something. But if they ever get that feeling, then you know you're losing the battle. You want to make sure that they feel like they actually need you and not you need them. So implementing cold email strategies. Subject lines are what get opened, because when you receive an email on Outlook, the first thing you look at is the subject line. It makes you think, okay, will I read this email? Will I not read this email? People don't just click on emails instantly. Not all people, but like a lot of people look at the subject lines before they even open an email. Crafting killer subject lines is key to getting your cold emails opened. Aim for curiosity, urgency, or personalization. Try questions or intriguing statements to spark interest. Keep it short and punchy. Think of it as a teaser to hook your reader in. After that, you want to personalize. To make your cold calls hit home, sprinkle in personalization. Use the recipient's name, mention their company, or reference a recent project. This shows you've done your homework and genuinely care, boosting your chances of a response. Call to action best practices. When crafting your cold emails, make sure your call to action or CTA is clear and enticing. Keep it simple, like let's chat, and create a sense of urgency. A strong CTA encourages recipients to take that next step without overthinking it. Follow up strategies. Follow up is everything, because not all of your first emails, no matter how good they are, will be responded to. And if you follow up, it actually shows that you care and you're genuinely interested. So just make sure to follow up. Obviously, it can be tiring, it can be discouraging, but just make sure you do at least two follow ups on a client. First of all, you want to time your follow-ups. Timing your follow-ups is key. Aim to reach out within 3 to 5 days after your initial email. This keeps you fresh in their mind without being pushy. Remember, a nice nudge can show you're genuinely interested without overwhelming them. Secondly, crafting follow-up emails. When it comes to follow-up emails, keep it casual and engaging. Start by reminding them of your initial message, then share a relevant tip or insight. Ask a question to spark conversation and make it easier for them to reply. Using data to optimize. To get the most out of your cold email game, keep track of open rates, response times, and click through rates. Use this data to tweak your approach by trying different subject lines or send times. It's all about finding what clicks with your audience. Lastly, analyzing and optimizing your client acquisition strategies. So, firstly, you can use KPIs, key performance indicators, to really nail your client acquisition. Keep an eye on your KPIs. Look at metrics like conversion rates, cost per lead, and customer retention. These numbers help you spot what's working and what needs a little tweak for better results. Secondly, tools for tracking success. Using tools like Google Analytics, HubSpot, and social media insights can help you track where your clients are coming from. These tools give you the lowdown on what's working and what needs a little tweak. Keep your ear to the ground for success. Continuous improvement, A/B testing for campaigns. A/B testing is like a friendly experiment for your campaigns. Try different headlines, images, or offers to see what your audience vibes with. Just tweak one element at a time, track results, and watch your clients' acquisition strategies improve steadily. It's all about finding clicks. After that, you want to gather feedback from prospects. To really hone your client acquisition game, don't shy away from gathering feedback from prospects. Ask about their experience with your outreach, what they liked, and what could improve. This input is gold for tweaking your approach and making stronger connections. Because obviously, they are the clients, and you want to know from their perspective what they think of you. And with that, you can find ways of improving your outreach and services that you offer and the way you offer them. Adapting strategies based on insights. When you gather data on what works and what doesn't, don't just stash it away. Use those insights to tweak your acquisition strategies. It's all about staying flexible, adapt your methods to better connect with potential clients and watch your agency grow. Thank you very much for watching this video. I like I would like you guys to follow my channel, like this video, subscribe, and obviously make sure to stay in touch. If you have a question, put it in the comment section and I'll be willing to respond to you. And make sure to implement all the strategies mentioned in this video. It'll be pointless just watching and not implementing them. Hopefully you are taking notes, and yeah, see you in the next one.